every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
Previously on One Life to Live.
Put Blair out of your life.
I told you to leave me alone. What did she tell you?
She said that I was like her husband.
So? Where's my present?
What are you looking for?
Well, do you remember I didn't get to open up my present yet, so I was looking for it.
Well, I don't know what happened last night. It was right here. I put it there.
Okay, so do we have to play the game of hot and cold?
No, I'm not kidding, Kelly. I'm honest. I lost it. It was right there.
What do you mean? It just doesn't get up and walk away. Sophia.
To Kelly, all of my love, Joey. Well, Joe, you got good taste, I'll give you that. Then again, so do I. I picked you, didn't I?
Delgado. Leave me a message.
Taya, hi. It's John. I wanted to... I left a red and blue tie at your place, and I was wondering maybe you could drop it by the office on your way to work. If you prefer, you can just leave it with the desk, Sergeant. Thank you. Bye.
Tell me, the police department has never heard of global warming. My God, it's 1,000 degrees in here. Air conditioning. Ever hear of that?
Hello, Miss Calmix. Have a seat.
Hello?
I didn't expect to see you so soon, since our last meeting was less than friendly.
Oh, I don't hold grudges. I believe they retard personal growth. Besides, what I said to you the first time is true. You're cute.
Well, thanks. Doesn't seem to do much good, but...
Oh, we must be talking about the assistant DA, Ms. Delgado. What's the problem here, huh? I mean, obviously you're a nice guy, right?
Maybe too nice.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, I
No. Don't feel bad. People always open up to me. I've been told it's a gift.
Really? Well, you should find a way to market it. Maybe you can get rich.
Actually, I did, and I am. I have a radio show across the country and a website, all dedicated to resolving interpersonal relationships and problems. And you know what? I'm pretty good at it. Believe me or not. I just wish I had that knack when it comes to myself. I don't. I'm here to file a missing persons report. My husband.
Oh, Max, I can't wait to tell the world we're married.
Soon.
Oh, it's just gonna be so great. And you know who I can't wait to tell is Star. She loves you so much already. And suddenly, she's gonna have 2 sisters and a brother.
From only child to instant sibling rivalry ×3. It'll be a challenge. I don't think she'll survive.
Excuse me, are we talking about Star here?
Oh, yeah. Guess I take it back.
Max, it's really going to be a good life, and it's going to be worth everything we're going through to get it.
Yeah, just wish I could be there to watch everybody live it.
Stop it, Max. We're all going to be there to live it. I wish that you would go to a doctor right now.
Why? To tell him I fainted? I'm fine now.
Well, just so we can know what it all means.
It means it
that's
was
all.
hot. It was hot. It was a little
Max.
excited. I'm surprised half of lamb you didn't collapse.
Well, pretty soon we're going to have enough money to buy a doctor to cure you.
Whatever you say.
I don't believe it. You didn't look at the results of the DNA test the minute that you got them?
I want a good look at Max's face when I do it.
Uh-huh. And which is it, darling? You're afraid he is your son or he isn't your son. And that's why you're putting off the truth.
Just exercising a little caution, that's all. I've been around too long to take anything at face value, especially something that happens so fast. Max is my son. He'll get what's coming to him.
And if he isn't?
Then he'll really get what's coming to him.
One Life to Live, brought to you by Extra Sugar-Free Gum. Now the flavor lasts longer than ever.
Hey, listen up. Know how you love the great flavor of extra sugar-free gum? Now the flavor lasts longer than ever. So you can enjoy more of life's little extras. Like extra mileage, extra innings, even extra credit. And the flavor will last right through. Extra's flavor now lasts so long, it may even attract some extra attention. So take any extra steps you need to try Extra. Why? Now the flavor you love lasts longer than ever.
All the snuggle fabric softener in the world.
Won't get rid of his wrinkles.
But come laundry day, it can sure help reduce some of yours.
You'll see. I'm Kleenex Cottonelle, and I can see you're serious about clean. Clean hair, clean face, clean teeth. So you should know my cushy ripples are designed for a clean feeling. Kleenex Cottonelle. When you think of clean, think of me.
Ah, the toddler years. A time of wonderment.
Bubbles!
A time of discovery.
Likewise, Dolly's hair.
A time for a brand new shampoo. Johnson's Baby Shampoo Detangling Formula. Now in a gel. The gel is easier to control, even when your toddler isn't. And the built-in detangler makes combing easy. Welcome to toddlerhood and new Johnson's Baby Shampoo Detangling Formula Gel.
Now we both look pretty.
You're losing it. Calcium. Every day. 100 milligrams here, 30 there. So take New by Active. A soft chocolate chew. 20 calories, half the daily value. Be sweet to your bones.
Announcing a new way to see, near and far. The new AccuView bifocal contact lens with pupil intelligent design. Call 1-800-531-2121 for a free trial pair or visit your eye care professional.
There's my little sugar plum. Oh!
And
Oh, dear.
Still think a bug spray needs to feel greasy? Off-Skin-tastic Spritz feels great. Its gentle aloe formula feels pleasant like Avon Skin So Soft Repellent, but gives you 100% protection. Avon doesn't come close. Off-Skin-tastic feels good on, keeps bugs off. For fun in the sun, get the SPF 30 protection of Off-Skin-tastic with sunscreen.
The View is funny, smart, unpredictable. Monday, find out which of your favorite TV stars are shining on Broadway on The View, live on ABC Daytime.
Hi, I'm Dan Marino of the Miami Dolphins. The NFL and the United Way are making a difference. The NFL, the United Way, and you. The power of teamwork.
Open! Open the door!
Oh my God, it's Papa.
Max, you in there?
It's us, darling. Hi.
Hi, come on.
I told you. You want quick results, you buy the lab. This is what we've been waiting for. The latest in sophisticated tests.
And I already know what it says.
We are talking science, lady.
fine if you need it. But all I need to do is listen to my heart and my mind and all the evidence. Honey, you really do need a mama. Your shirt is unbuttoned.
Oh. Look, before you open the envelope, there's something you need to know.
Boy, how you managing to stay so cool in this heat?
Well, colleagues are around. You know I can't lose my cool if they don't. What?
Well, that was going to be my next question. I was going to ask you, what's going on with you? Why you so different?
I was the same last I looked.
Well, last I looked, you and I were walking arm in arm out of the Palace restaurant with our chins up in the air, and then all of a sudden, boom, you disappear. You go right back to that place you go to, wherever it is, when you don't want to confront things. Look, all I'm saying is, when it comes to someone like Ray Cummings, don't let him affect you.
What did she tell you, anyway?
Nothing I'm gonna take at face value.
Did she tell you that her husband was my lover?
Something like that, yeah.
It's true. Are you shocked?
I'm really the last person that should be judging that sort of thing. I do have a question, though. Do you still love him?
Daniel has been missing since December.
December? And you just noticed now?
I suppose you're right. I do deserve that. You know, there was a time in the very beginning that I thought he might have even been murdered. Too bad he wasn't.
Why would you think that?
Because I discovered that he was having an affair.
Discovered?
Well, I mean, he didn't make an announcement about it or anything, but, you know, everybody else seems to open up to me. Obviously, my husband didn't feel he could do that.
I see. So you think your husband has taken off with this woman?
More like his latest trophy. I just thought he and his little trophy would go off in search of his youth or something like that. Anyway, that's why I'm here in Landview. I understood that she lived here.
All right, Miss Cummings, I'll need a name.
No. There really is no point to that. She told me she has no idea where Daniel is, and I do believe her.
So you want us to help you find him?
Yes, I do. Please.
You want him back?
No. God, no. No, but you know, I would really love the fortune that he stole from me. And, of course, I would like his name once again on a divorce decree.
RJ.
Are you feeling any better?
I'm fine. Look, RJ.
No, please. Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me. Well, I'm not about to tell Sykes that you cried in my arms last night.
John and I are over anyway.
What? I mean, what happened?
What can I say? Sometimes people aren't always who you think they are.
Really? Well, I would have thought Sykes was more of the what you see is what you get kind of guy.
I wasn't talking about John.
The Muppets are taking over the summer.
People of Earth, do not be alarmed. This guy's a freak show.
And returning to the big screen with a bang. Join Kermit, Piggy, and all your favorite Muppets.
Gonzo.
Bingo.
Huh? On the wildest space adventure of all.
This is Miss Piggy with the Alien exclusive.
This is my story.
Muppets from Space, rated G. Starts Wednesday, only in theaters.
Even if it's been a while since your last Breath Saver, don't worry. Because Breath Saver's concentrated core
Thank you. Ooh, nice breath.
works even after the mint is gone.
We know all about it. Some people throw away the Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes without even opening it up. Well, this week, that could be a costly mistake. Because this week, if you throw away a Publishers Clearinghouse envelope with this green star, you could be throwing away a real check for $100,000. There are thousands of real checks right inside selected envelopes marked with a green star. Checks you can take right to the bank. So watch for a Publishers Clearinghouse envelope with a green star. There could be a real check inside.
I expect a lot of my family. I expect Joe to get heartburn, Tony to get nausea, and Sarah indigestion at the mere sight of food. Instead, Joe would get indigestion, Tony diarrhea, and I'd end up with heartburn. I just keep first aid handy at all times.
Pepto-Bismol relieves more stomach problems than any of these other leading medicines.
I expect the unexpected.
Pepto-Bismol, first aid for heartburn, diarrhea, nausea, indigestion, and upset stomachs.
I'm not a person who rushes into things until they're great. Like this new fabric spray, Resolve Fabric Refresher. It gets rid of odors safely and permanently, and dries fast. See, Resolve removes the toughest odors with a gentle mist. Your sofa's not only fresh smelling, in minutes it's dry. New quick drying Resolve Fabric Refresher. Why wait? It's in your laundry aisle now.
The magic word. Give me 1 box of Jell-O instant pudding, milk, a quick stir, and in just 5 minutes, behold, I have homemade chocolate pudding and I rule the world!
Jell-O instant pudding. Smile more.
Once upon a starry night, I had a bulky diaper that didn't fit right. Just then, something new, like out of a dream. A new, better-fitting Huggies Supreme. A narrower middle, a new contour, form-fitting leg elastics, and what's more, a concentrated absorbent core. And a fit to stop leaks like never before. For flexibility, Huggies is virtually unmatched. And that's the truth. No strings attached.
From the director of The Godfather,
God has been good to us.
the epic saga of one American family.
I saw my brother get killed right in front of me.
Jimmy Smits, Jennifer Lopez, Edward James Olmos, Isai Morales.
Your father's never gonna leave you again.
The network television premiere, My Family, Mi Familia, ABC Saturday.
Well, the problem with John is that he can't see beyond the obvious. I mean, he looks at you. What does he see? A beautiful woman, vivacious, well-educated, ambitious, driven, even. He likes that. So he pursued you. And he found more than he bargained for.
Or less.
Less? How? I mean, there's mystery, passion, sensuality, and complication. He hadn't a clue how to deal with all of that. Or you. So he loses it. Whereas I...
Please. You've said enough.
Well, I don't want you to think that I would take advantage of...
Of what?
Well, of your being vulnerable. Letting me see that. Letting me try to help. I mean, after everything that's happened between us, well, it felt good to have you turn to me.
I didn't turn to you, RJ.
Fine. I'll sign off on whatever terminology you prefer, but you were in need and I was there.
Why are you here now?
Well, you've been on my mind and I realized that if you were hurting enough to take comfort from me, it must be pretty bad. So I felt I should come by and make sure you were okay.
I'm fine. I have a lot of work to do.
fewer distractions here.
Oh, I'm sure there are. I just wanted you to know that the next time you need a shoulder, you don't have to wait for me to happen to be there. You just call me.
I'll remember that.
I hope you do.
RJ.
Later.
Was somebody here? I heard voices. Yeah, it was the doorman with the package. Turned out it wasn't for me. Carlotta said you and John broke up. Too bad.
What else did Carlotta say?
Nothing. Why, was there more?
If John stops by, that's his.
He forgot it when he was clearing out the rest of his things. Sure. Whatever.
Right, Miss Cummings, if you'd fill these forms out, I will make a couple phone calls and see what I can find out for you. But if you tell me your husband hasn't arrived in Llanview yet, I'm afraid it's going to be out of my jurisdiction.
He'll be here.
How can you be so sure?
His passion.
Excuse me?
You see, I found in their little Parisian love nest a set of letters they both had written to each other. In fact, Daniel did a whole series of verses in her honor, full of devotion and love. He celebrated her beauty, her lips and her eyes and her hair and her roundness of even her teeth. You want to know the worst part?
What?
They weren't bad. Who would have thought he ever had that in him, huh? Oh, thank you. 15 years of marriage, and I never even got one rhyme couplet. A man who bears his soul in writing isn't so quick to accept a simple bye-bye when it's the object of his obsession, believe me.
You sound awfully sure about that.
I may never have seen Daniel's poetic side, but I know his ego and I know his need to win. He wants his trophy back. Oh yeah, you can count on it.
So you plan on sticking around?
Until he turns up? Absolutely.
Well, I think your husband deserves everything you plan to throw at him.
Would that include a lead pipe?
If you give me a little bit of a warning, I can look away with you.
I do like you. What could be wrong with that assistant district attorney, huh?
It's complicated.
I know.
Well, you don't miss a trick, do you?
Honey, listen. My husband had a torrid affair, and I missed the whole thing. At least this time, I'm gonna stick around for the finale.
I've given a lot of thought to attachments lately, family and otherwise. I just want to say that before we see what's on that paper, that the idea of being part of your family, well, it's made me quite happy. And, well, Renee, I think you know how I feel about you. I mean, I've always loved you as a friend, and yes, as a mother. I hadn't had one of those for a lot of years when we met, and you've always been that to me.
And I love you, son.
Can we move this love fest along?
Asa, I can't say that I have loved you as a father. Frankly, I can't say I love you at all. In fact, I don't even like you half the time. But I do respect you. And if it does turn out that I am your son, then I will try to earn your love and respect.
If it's in the genes, it's already there. Let's get on with this. You're in, Max. You're our son.
Maybe these'll help.
Sunglasses?
Like the ones Jim West wears in that new Wild Wild West movie.
Now at Burger King, you can get your own pair of Wild Wild West sunglasses from the new action-packed movie for just $1.99 with any tasty Western Whopper value meal.
What's Jim West? I don't know. What's a movie?
When you have it your way, it just tastes better.
If your baby had diaper rash, the last thing you'd think about cleaning her with is a baby wipe. But maybe it should be the first. Pampers Rash Care Wipes with a no-sting formula. Pampers Rash Care Wipes soothe while you clean, letting skin heal naturally and making things a lot more agreeable. Pampers Rash Care Wipes. Pamper the skin they're in. These little guys need the proper nutrition to help them grow. The same thing is true for this little guy. If you're concerned your child isn't getting adequate nutrition, ask your doctor about Pediasure. It provides a complete balance of protein, vitamins, and minerals. And Pediasure comes in 4 flavors that taste so great, your kids will almost beg for it. Pediasure, complete balanced nutrition for kids.
Congratulations!
Look what just arrived. Peanut butter chocolate and cocoa Rice Krispies treats. 2 new additions to the Rice Krispies treats family.
That's funny. They don't look anything like you.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
At 23ABC, we're taking a new and unique approach to your news.
What does that mean? Well, it means you get to see more of the stories that you want to see.
Stories that provide solutions to the problems you face every day.
From helping you with your bills and keeping your family safe.
To making sure you're dressed right for the day's weather. We always think of you and your family first. It's what we do.
And we do it for you.
So if it's solutions you're looking for,
you'll find them every night on 23 News.
Can I help you?
Oh, no. I got it right here.
For most of us, it's hard to admit we're not a size 32 waist anymore. We've all probably added a few inches over the years. Millions of people turn to Metabolife to lose weight. Metabolife is laboratory tested for safety and clinically shown to be effective for weight loss. Look for the Metabolife cart at most major malls. There's only one Metabolife.
There's one local peak. That's a mountain. A mountain of fun! Eagle Mountain Casino. With a gourmet buffet. A friendly staff. Free bus service. And of course, all the gaming excitement you can handle. Eagle Mountain Casino, where fun takes flight.
Incredible super summer savings at Home Essentials with 2 locations on Ming Avenue and Columbus. If it's essential, you're going to find it at Home Essentials.
Jackie Parks and Lainey Lockwood every weeknight on 23 News at 5.
I knew it. What did I tell you?
Well, guess Mom always knows.
And I know why this is happening right now. This family has had so much loss and sadness and suffering. God knew that we needed something to celebrate.
And so he gave us back our son.
Welcome to the family.
Listen, I know this is a lot to absorb, so, you know, this doesn't have to change anything if you don't want it to. I don't need the power and the money, and I do not need a key to the mansion.
Oh, nonsense. You're moving in right away, isn't he, Asa? I mean, so many years have gone by, and the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give you a party to honor you.
Well, okay, if that's what you want.
Just get this through your head, Max. Being Buchanan is not a free ride. There's a lot of obligations. You're gonna have to change your choices in life. This isn't the time, but soon I would like to sit down with you and talk to you about joining the business. Of course, your track record in the business world is pretty lousy. Matter of fact, your track record in other things is lousy. The Max that I remember is the one who wasted his time on trashy women, the kind who are not suited to this family.
So no trashy women. Got it. Yeah. Got to uphold that Buchanan name.
And you will. I know you will. Well, come on, honey. We have to get home and get ready to welcome our son. And Max, please, move in today if you can. I mean, it's just too many years have gone by. I don't want to waste another moment.
I reckon this might work out, Max. Just remember one thing. You're a Buchanan. Act like one.
Blair!
Yeah.
Oh! We did it. Let's go spend some money.
So what we're looking for here is sleek, understated, tasteful, dull and boring, just like little Kelly Kramer. So dull equals class, huh?
Sophia? Sophia? She's probably in the dining room loading up the silver. Can't believe it. Stealing a present from me before I opened it. I can't wait to get my hands on her.
Kelly, she's not going to admit it.
Of course she's not. But I'm gonna take one look in her eyes and she'll now know.
But why would she even risk stealing in the first place?
Because that's exactly why she's here. To get her grubby little hands on anything she can reach, including you. She's not gonna get anything except a one-way ticket out of here.
Okay. Why don't you check upstairs and I'll look around here. Well, if it takes you that long to answer, you're probably still in love with him.
No. I was just wondering if I was ever in love with him. I mean, I thought it was romantic. I thought, you know, I used to fly around Europe to see him, and I shared a flat with him in Paris. And I used to miss him like crazy when he would go on his business trips and read his poetry. And I never knew that he was married.
When did you find that out?
I went to a reception. I surprised him. He didn't know I'd be there, and there he was with her. So I left, and I didn't want to think about him again until she showed up.
and blamed me.
Well, you know, you don't have to take that blame.
What if I deserve the blame? I mean, what if, you know, I actually knew in me that he was married and I just wouldn't accept it as a possibility? I mean, what does that say about me?
It says, you know, it says to me that you're working really, really hard at blaming yourself.
And then I learn the truth and I go to my family for support, or the people that I think are my family, and they're not. I mean, that turned out well. What?
I'm starting to understand a lot more about you.
That's good. Because I wish I did.
There you go.
Thank you.
You want to talk about Taya now?
Boy, you don't give up easy, do you?
Do you know what you're saying no to? Free advice from one of the premier advice givers in this country.
Really?
Yes.
Well, Miss Cummings, I appreciate the interest, but...
But out, take a hike, take off. Oh, within a speed limit, of course.
Miss Cummings, the truth is, I enjoy your company.
Thank you. But you don't want to talk about Taya.
Actually, I would love to talk about Taya. I can't seem to think about anything else. But I just don't think it would be fair to her.
Oh, God, you're a gentleman besides. What is wrong with her? Well, when you get to know me better, you'll find that I'm very trustworthy when it comes to secrets of the heart.
I believe you are. In the meantime, Miss Cummings, you wouldn't happen to have a photograph around of your errant spouse, would you?
Oh, God, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe in the car. I'll go look.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll wait for you.
I'll bring this back.
Right.
Hi.
Hi, Roseanne.
Taya asked me to give you this.
Oh. Thank you. How is she?
Great. I just left her at the apartment.
Really? I've been calling there. I just get the machine.
Well, she had a visitor.
Really? Who? Sorry, you know what? Forget it that I asked that.
Just be glad you got out when you did.
Roseanne, I don't want to play games with you. Do you want to tell me what's going on with Taya?
Ask RJ. He was the one that was with her last night. And today, when you called.
If you'll excuse me.
The first thing you've got to do, you've got to find the bathroom. Always aim at the toilet, flush, and wash your hands. Scrub, scrub. You know, you have to go when you feel this weird thing. Watch out for zippers, because they'll pinch you.
The best advice for parents is always be consistent. Instead of switching back and forth to diapers, stick with pull-ups training pants all the time.
What's that noise?
That makes growing up a little less confusing.
I'm a big kid now. It's not rocket science.
So full of life, save us. The refreshing flavor of life.
Whoa, Mom!
The scar's from falling off my first two-wheeler.
Does it still hurt?
No.
Will I get a scar?
I hope not.
Now there's a new reason to use Neosporin. It not only kills more strains of infectious bacteria, now a clinical test shows that treating scrapes with Neosporin helps minimize the appearance of scars. Prevent infection, help minimize the appearance of scars. Use Neosporin every cut, every time.
You use a deodorant, right? To protect against odor? But underarms aren't the only place odors occur.
Shouldn't you be using a second deodorant? For so many women, that's FDS Feminine Deodorant Spray. Its time-release formula works all day. FDS is gentle, hypoallergenic, and clinically proven to absorb odor and moisture.
Hey, feel clean, feel fresh.
Make FDS your second deodorant.
In this envelope with a green star could be a real check for $25,000. In this one could be $100,000. This week, there are thousands of real checks in selected Publishers Clearinghouse envelopes with a green star. Watch your mail.
Hey, did I grow yet? Am I taller? Nope. Are you sure? I better eat some more Kix.
Now Kix is a good source of calcium, as much calcium as the milk you pour on it. Kids need all they can get during the years when pediatricians say bones grow the most.
Anything now? I think a couple of centimeters. I thought so.
Kix, with more calcium than any leading kid cereal. Kid tested, mother approved.
Where's Joey?
Why would you expect him to be here?
I don't know. I guess I just figured it'd be pretty hard for him to chew through that leash you've got him on.
Where is it, Sophia?
Where's what?
Oh, you're gonna play dumb. Well, that's not gonna cut it, although in your case, it usually works. Why don't you just tell me what you did with it? The gift you stole from the carriage house last night.
I didn't steal anything. And if I wanted to steal something, I've got a whole house full of great stuff right here.
I want it back now.
I didn't take it.
This isn't gonna work.
What isn't gonna work?
Sophia, I know what you're really after. And I know it's Joe. And you can forget it, because even if you move into this house and you take my room and you wear my clothes, you will never be me. And you will never be loved by Joey. Got it?
Julie, do you have any more news on the hit and run? Sorry, the commissioner's handling the matter himself, and for now he has not to be disturbed. I guess you can wait if you want.
Well, you know what? We would, well, I shouldn't be speaking for you. I would like to stick around if I may.
Me too, actually. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You know, it's good that I ran into you. You should know that I've just filled out a missing persons report on Daniel, in case he should contact you.
I hope he doesn't try.
By the way, I should mention to you that you don't have to pass me any more secret information because Grace has told me everything.
How did she spin it?
I told him exactly what I told you, that I didn't know that Daniel was married, and when I found out, I left.
Okay, fine. Well, if he should contact you, would you let Detective Sykes know he knows how to reach me?
Okay.
Okay. Excuse me. Would you let Detective Sykes know that I don't have a picture of my husband? I'm Ray Cummings, by the way, and that I will be sure he gets one?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me, Miss Cummings. I'd like to have a word with you if I...
Call me Ray. If I could call you Kevin?
That'd be fine with me.
I assume you want to say something in defense of Ms. Davidson. Am I right?
It's Grace.
Grace.
Okay. Have you given any thought to the idea that your husband might have hurt somebody besides you?
You know what? That is a possibility. And I will keep it in mind. Kevin. Grace.
John.
Hi.
Hi.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Thanks. What are you doing?
What do you mean?
What's going on with you and RJ?
RJ? Nothing.
Nothing. Were you with him last night? And today?
Who I'm with is none of your business. Didn't you just remove your belongings from my home and tell me it was over between us?
No, I told you that I would wait for you, which doesn't mean that I stopped caring about you. Look, it would be hard enough to see you with anyone new, but RJ Gannon?
You walked out.
I walked out because I couldn't live with the situation. Doesn't mean that I don't love you. Or that you don't trust me.
For you, trust is bearing my soul to you on demand.
On demand? No. No. You know, I always thought that when you love someone, you share everything.
Oh, those are your rules, not mine. And leaving was your choice.
And turning to RJ was yours? Oh, come on, what are you trying to do? You're trying to torture me with the likes of RJ Gannon, flaunting him in my face?
What do you know about the likes of RJ Gannon?
The exact same thing you do when you're thinking clearly. Excuse me, but don't you spend most of your time trying to put people like RJ Gannon behind bars? Come on, he has no respect for the law.
What RJ is a friend. And for me, that's someone who doesn't make demands or press me to tell him things I am not ready to tell him. Now, please leave.
You know, if I pushed you too hard because I was trying to help you, I am deeply sorry. But Taya, please don't turn to a criminal for comfort. You're so much better than that.
No, not.
Bring home a timeless treasure. It's the animated musical masterpiece the whole family will love again and again.
Catchy tune.
The King and I.
Cool.
Own it on video and DVD.
How Stephanie Becker eats a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Oh, I like to eat one of my Reese's right away and save the other one for later. It's later.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
Caress, a beautiful fragrance that seduces your senses. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You won't believe what a Caress shower can do.
I'm a cop. I've got to be in good shape. And I've got to have a lot of energy. Working out is key. But what really helps me is Slim Fast. I've been having a shake for lunch almost every day for the past 9 years. It's quick, it's easy, it's satisfying. Slim Fast is healthy for you. It gives me what I need.
Vitamins, minerals, protein, carbs. It's great nutrition.
I have more endurance during my workout, more stamina. It's my energy drink. It makes me feel great. I love it.
Slim Fast every day. Balanced nutrition for a healthy life.
It works for me. It can work for you.
My business runs on long hours and a leave. Look, I live by contractors' deadlines. I gotta keep working till the job's done. So when I'm in real pain, I can't settle for those pain relievers that quit too soon. Hey, I tried them. And a few hours later, I was right back in pain. Then I found Aleve. Just 2 Aleve are strong enough to work all day. I used to need 8 Tylenol to do that. There's a tool for every job. For tough pain, it's Aleve.
It's a little thing that helps you with every morning. It's long-lasting Bounce freshness you can count on every morning. Because Bounce has time-released freshness. Bounce, just a little thing that does a lot to help make any morning.
Beautiful morning.
Why not freshen up? Where you freshen up? In the bathroom. Bounce Time Release Freshness works all over the place. Put a new Bounce sheet in your hamper. Tuck one in with towels. Wherever freshness counts. Bounce. Sometimes the freshest ideas are right under your nose.
Something wonderful has arrived to help keep diaper rash away. Introducing Pampers Rash Guard. The first and only diaper specially designed to help treat and prevent diaper rash. with a hypoallergenic protectant that helps babies' delicate skin stay healthy. Leading pediatricians said they'd recommend Rash Guard, the new diaper, clinically proven to help protect against diaper rash, day in and day out. Look for the new arrival, new Pampers Rash Guard.
Tonight, see what your eyes can. A camera that really shows you what the sun's done to your skin.
That camera will show you how the person would look maybe 20, 30 years later.
She dared to look.
Oh, scary. I'm gonna cry.
How can you protect yourself on 2020 tonight at 10, 9 Central?
The nerve of that girl. First she puts on this phony little innocent act. Then she starts getting all offended because she thinks I've accused her. Then she starts insulting me. Okay, I don't understand why Dorian is allowing her to live in her home. What? Where did you find this?
Under the couch. It was there the whole time. We must have knocked it there while we were utilizing the space. I just wish we would have found it before we laid into Sophia.
I don't. She probably came in here, stole it, and put it back.
How likely is that? Come on, Kelly, forget about her.
I can't. I can't. Okay, she's supposedly working for Dorian, and I don't buy that. And I'm gonna get down to the bottom of it, I promise.
Well, in this case, we accused her unfairly.
Are you taking her side?
No, I'm just saying we don't need to fight over her. I mean, the last thing we need is for her to come in between us.
Again. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, open the present. All right, let's get back to us.
It's beautiful.
Just like you.
Oh.
I want this to represent my love for you.
You know what? You are the absolute best in the whole wide world. And I love you so much.
How much? I'm talking about the bracelet on page 17. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I thought that was the order code or something. Yeah, no, I still want it. You take credit cards? Okay, great. The name is Dorian Lord Hayes. Number 1359.
Oh, thank you. It's perfect.
No, perfect would be at the beach right now.
With Christian?
Okay.
Well, I just thought we were making a lot of progress yesterday, no?
Maybe.
Good. You see, that's good. At least somebody around here ought to be getting what they're after.
Thanks. Excuse me.
Okay.
Hello, Miss Cummings. Didn't expect to find you still out in this heat wave.
Well, I like to complain about the heat, but there's not really anything I can do about it, is there?
No, I guess not. I just wanted to let you know I made a couple phone calls, and if I hear anything, I'll get in touch with you.
Okay. You know, I just got back from the car so quickly, and you were gone. Where'd you go?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Something came up, something I had to take care of.
And did you?
Well, I tried. Not much else I can do. Just hope she can take care of herself. Taya, hi. It's John. I wanted to... I left a red and blue tie at your place, and I was wondering maybe you could drop it by the office on your way to work.
What have I done?
This is the worst of it, having to stay apart for now. But Ace has taken a hook. And before you know it, I'll be more of a Buchanan than Clint and Bo put together. And then I can tell dear old Dad the good news, that I have found the girl of my dreams. And while he's passed out on the floor, you and I can take that honeymoon we never got. What do you say, Hawaii, the Riviera? You name it, baby. Hey, what is it? Why so quiet? I thought you'd be reveling in your success. What's the matter?
I want a divorce.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
You're invited
To where it all started.
to a story of daring
You remember the bet? Remember the bet, Mike?
and sharing.
Y'all probably bet on who would get the booty first, didn't you?
Hell yeah. That's stupid.
Wild time
That booty is nice!
and first times
Think I'm gonna give it up after 1 week.
of three friends who grew up in a place called The Wood.
You and your little nasty friend.
Rated R. Starts Friday, July 16th. In theaters everywhere.
You better believe a paint like this, from a store like this, will go on like this, live on like this, and a look like this, give you pride like this, 'cause it's true.
The Great Paint event is on at True Value. Now's the time to save on everything you need. But hurry, the event ends August 1st. The Great Paint event, only at True Value. Great paint, great store.
The Crest Extender, with gentle extender fibers to clean deep between teeth. The Crest Extender.
My life with Tags was full of uh-ohs and oh no's. And this weird feeling I was wearing a diaper. Then I got a hint. Latex tampons. What a difference.
Playtex Gentle Glide tampons.
So comfortable, you can't even feel them.
Virtually irresistible, seductively new. New Rouge Virtual from L'Oreal. A brand new feeling for lips that's virtually weightless. Rouge Virtual is pure, so you see nothing but color. Rouge Virtual is weightless, so you feel color that doesn't drag. New Rouge Virtual. It's so light, you'll want to wear it all day. Virtually pure, virtually weightless. New Rouge Virtual. It's from L'Oreal Paris, and it's virtually irresistible, because you're worth it.
Why are Hershey's Kisses so popular? Because good taste never goes out of style. Little Hershey's Kisses, big chocolate taste.
Quick Dissolve Maalox contains calcium.
Get more calcium than regular Tums with new Maalox Quick Dissolve Chewable Antacid.
The calcium is an added plus, definitely.
And it dissolves faster than Tums.
I can't improve on that.
Quick Dissolve your heartburn away and get more calcium.
On the next One Life to Live.
Well, hello. What is this about?
You just throw the book at her.
I can't do it, Sammy. I won't plead guilty to something that I didn't do.
Next week on Good Morning America, Cruz, Kidman, Sawyer. Keep your eyes wide open. Plus, tunes to croon by from singing sensation Neil Sedaka. Catch a Morning Star next week on Good Morning America.